Yo, what's up? I'm here with Luke. You can probably just about see him. It's pretty late at night. It's like 11. We're trying to put the bucket seats into the car, but the rails we've got are for a Toyota MR2, so they don't fit, obviously. This is why I got my super high-tech night vision hat on. Yeah, I'll flip the camera around. We'll show you what we're doing. This is the MR2 rail, and as you can see, it's absolutely miles off. Turn my high-tech hat back on. So that's how it obviously bolts in at the front like that, and as you can see, the holes are miles out, and that's level there, so there's a huge gap, and that mounts to the side. You can see the bolt hole there, so it's all nowhere near. We've kind of bent the front and made the front fit, but yeah, the backs were a bit of a pain in the arse, but we have managed to do the passenger side one, so we'll show you what we've done. Well, I say what we've done, what Luke's done while I've stood and watched it. I feel like one of those people on Blue Peter, you know, that's like stood there next to the expert. Here's one we made earlier. Actually, no, you didn't make it. You stood there and watched the other guy do it. This is a passenger side one. So as you can see, he's made a bracket to go down at the back, and then that's the one that the bolt goes through the side, and then made a foot basically for the back of it. And then the fronts, we actually cut this and narrowed the rail so that the sides, the fronts bolt in at the same place, and then just bent the fronts. So that's all ready to go back on the passenger side now.
Yeah, so you can bolt that up, so start on the other. Yeah,
well, I'm trying really hard to film everything but the walls, because I don't know how good my video editing skills are, but that's the wall. It's full of boobs, so yeah. I don't want to get banned off YouTube, but yeah, so that's it. And then the seat bolts onto that, so that we still have the sliding rail basically, so that we can adjust the seat. I'm probably going to keep the seat belt in it for now because I haven't got any harnesses yet, so we're just going to run the seat belt. But yeah, we're going to stick that rail back in the passenger side now, and then we'll show you what it sits like with the seating and everything, and then we've got to do the driver's one. We've just got the first side in. It's all mounted properly. As you can see, that's how it's bolted up at the front. So that's that. Sliders are still working. They work better when you sat in it. So that's the seat all the way to front, and as you can see, that one over there just bolts through the side, and then this just is using all the original mounting points. Luke's just knocking together the frame for the other side now. So sorry, my camera's getting in the way of the light. So yeah, you've got the original mounting point here. Luke's put extra bit of plating in to strengthen everything, and then he's basically put a tab down here, and then a bit of bar. It's not tight. I've not tightened that up yet, but the yeah, tab down here, and then a straight bit of bar, like tubing, and then the bolt just runs through the middle of it, bolts into the side. I've got to tighten that up yet, but yeah, it's quite handy having the sliders on, the rails on it still. So he's done a pretty good job at getting these front ones in the right angle and everything as well. So yeah, we're just knocking he's just knocking the other side up now, so we'll get the other side in and I'll show you what they both look like with both the seats in. But it's a definite improvement over the standard seats. These seats will probably come out at some point, because I bought these off my friend Merce. He took them out of an MR2, which before he owned it belonged to our friend Ray, and he had them in it since he bought the car, which was like 10-15 years ago, but the FIA expiry date is kind of even worn off. It's actually 1999, so these are like super retro seats, so they're pretty heavy compared to like by modern standards, so I probably will go for some lighter seats at some point, but for now it's a definite improvement over these horrible looking things. That's what I had in it. Fairly horrific. So yeah, it's pretty cool. As you can see, this the passenger one's a bit faded where the harnesses have been sat. Yeah, but it's at least we've got the rails now, so if I want to put some extra seats in, I can literally just bolt them straight to the rails that Luke's made. So yeah, we'll get the other seat and I'll show you what they both look like in together. Of days after we got the seats in, we just didn't finish filming right at the end because it was pitch black, you couldn't really see anything. We finished at like 1 in the morning, so we're both knackered, especially Luke because he did all the work. But yeah, I'll show you the seats. So they're both in now. It's a massive improvement over the Stanford seats, but yeah, both fitted in. Like I say, they're using the MR2 rails, so bolted up at the back there and then across the front, and then there's one in the far corner going through the side. But yeah, that's both seats in. Like I say, these seats are well out of date. They're like it shows up there on that one, 1999, so they expired. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with the seats, it just means that they're no longer FIA approved. So and obviously they're quite old seats, so they're still really heavy, so I will probably swap these out later down the line, but at the moment I've got some better seats that actually hold me, and I've got rails ready if I want to swap another set of seats into them. So next step is getting rid of the seat belts and fitting some harnesses, because as you can see, this driver's side seat belt is really tucked in down the side. It's really difficult to get the seatbelt in. I put washers in to bring it out more as well, and it's still a bit too close to the side of the seat. So yeah, I need to get some harnesses so that I don't struggle to get the seatbelt on every single time. And just obviously it will hold me in better and they'll look nicer. So yeah, that's the bucket seats in. Sorry, it was a bit of a brief video compared to normal because we were like kind of rushing to get it done. We only had the one evening to get it done, so but yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like and subscribe to the channel, and catch you next video. Peace out.